Welcome back. This morning, Dad and I decided to pull this out of the front and the springs out of the back of the car, and that's lowered the body onto the wheels. The next step is to map out where the flares are going to go. We're going to do this out of cardboard and see how it looks.
So a bit of grey paint, it's only the first go. And right, so I thought I'd let you guys know. I spent, 3 days cutting out bits of cardboard and trying to do this and trying to change that and styling the car. Too hard basket at the moment. So what I've decided is we've done the guards and, we'll get to that bit later. Instead, we concentrated on what I'm good at, and that's fabrication. So we've done welding and all that sort of thing, and we've started to get the fuel tank organised, which of course is our trusty beer keg. Can't beat a beer keg for a fuel tank. So, to show you what we've been up to, here's over to Mitch.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I've been in school for the last week. Things in the front of the car have changed. All the firewall has been welded up. Then, Dad and Spence have come over here and cut out this bar to make sure the top A-arm from the suspension can come up. We will be bending and welding this piece of steel along this curve here. So when we brought in the A5 tunnel, the floor plan of the A5 and the 80 were completely different. As you can see, these two were never a match. But over on the passenger side, Dad and Spence have done some fabrication. Over here, we can see that Dad and Spence have bent and molded this piece of steel to fit to the 80 floor pan. Only piece left to do is a filler piece from here down on an angle to make it look like it was never there. This right here is what keeps this build going. We would like to give a huge thank you to Mark Thompson from Leisure Pools, who supported us by giving us a whole bunch of grinding discs. Without people like Mark, we wouldn't be able to keep this build going.
Well, here we are, Sunday morning. I've just been going around with a bit of primer. It's done. I can't believe it, it's done. Here we are, week 7? Just at the beginning of week 7. It hasn't been full time, but the kids have been a great help. And look, it looks pretty much like it's supposed to be that way. So it's strong, it's straight, and we're on to the next stage, which is, this is going to be exciting now. Put the steering column in, that'll give us an idea to work out where the seat position is going to go, and that'll in turn give us an idea where the roll cage is going to go, which we already have. So have a look at this. This is a roll cage out of a car I built years ago. The car went to the tip, we kept the roll cage. So we've got this main hoop, and we also have the A-pillars and across to this, so we can start to put that together, and by the end of next week it should be looking pretty good. We'll see you then.
If you like this content and you want to see more of it, go have a look at some of our other videos.